Hello everybody, I've got a 2015 Ford Mondeo 2 litre diesel. Every time you put it in top gear and put your foot down on the throttle to try and accelerate hard, it takes a dump on you, goes into limp mode. I'm just going to put the scanner on and see what's going on. I've got a kind of hunch, most of the time it's an injector leaking off too much. So let's see what the scanner says first. Actually, ignore the nitrous oxide one. The next one down could be the start of a faulty EGR valve, no doubt, but I know that's not the problem. Our problem is the third one down, the P0251-21 injection pump fuel meter in control A. Where it says signal amplitude, I've not actually seen that before, but what I'm going to do a leak off test anyway, because it actually feels like an injector leaking off too much and the fuel pressure's too low. So we'll see. In actual fact, the whole point of this video is just to give you an indication of how bad an injector can be leaking off, so you'll know if you was to do this at home. This is a proper test kit, but you can do it with pieces of washer pipe if you wanted to, and put them into bloody McDonald's orange squash bottles if you like. So you can make your own kit. But we got cylinder number 4, which is by the cam belt side, because it's French, it's arse about face, I know. Cylinder number 1 is over by the flywheel side. So basically this one here is number 1 cylinder, number 2, number 3 and number 4, which I ring along, comes down to the cam belt side. So anyway, I'm going to start it up and then we're going to watch the bloody, I want you to watch number 4, this one here. So, you ready? Now Andy's going to bark the car up. Here we go. That's come through that so fast. Look at that. Oh my god, that is an extreme case of an injector leaking off. Holy crap! Alright, you can switch it off now. So as you can see, cylinder number 4 is absolutely bollocksed. That is what's happening is, all that fuel that's coming out of the leak-off pipe of number 4 injector is lowering the fuel pressure in the fuel rail, so that the high pressure pump can't compensate for the amount of fuel being lost, if you know what I mean. So that's why the sensor in the fuel rail is registering low fuel pressure. The pump can't keep up with the pressure that's being lost. So because all that fuel is going back to the tank through the leak-off pipes. So lack of fuel, low fuel pressure, and that's why our car's going into limp mode. So I'm going to have to put a brand new injector in number 4 cylinder, and that will cure our problem. I'll have to code the injector in as well. If you ever have to do this, just remember, do code the injectors. There's a 20 digits on top of the injector. I've got one here. If you don't code the injectors in, there's a chance that the engine might get a bit knocky and tappety, a bit loud, pre-ignition stuff like that, pinking, like pinking on an old petrol car. Remember then, that's what a diesel can sound like if you don't code the injectors. So it's well worth doing. But anyway, I just wanted to show you how bad an injector can actually leak off on one of these cars, and that is actually quite a severe case. They're not often that much. Normally you can get 1 or 2 leaking off, probably about half that amount over the same course of time. But yeah, that's a bad one. But anyway, that's it for today guys. Thanks a lot. Bye.